looking up your client's history and contact information. One of the quickest ways to look up your client's history from your guest screen is to quickly search them on your lookup section by first name, last name, or phone number. Once you see their name, you want to go ahead and click their name. If you double click their name, it's going to pop up and show you their entire history, any previous transactions or services they have received. You can look through this list, select any that you'd like to see additional information from, and click View Ticket. When you click View Ticket, it's going to show you all the details of that specific transaction and allow you to reprint receipts if you needed to. The other method to take a look at their contact information or their history is to find them within your lookup section and click Advanced Check-in. When you click Advanced Check-in, it's going to open up a ticket just like it does any other time when you're checking them in for service. At the top, you're going to see their contact information such as first name, last name, gender, phone number, and any additional information that you guys have already entered, such as preferred stylist. If you wanted to see additional information to this, you can click More, and that's going to open up the client's contact information. You can update this information here, so if they're letting you know that some of this information has changed, you can do so here. This is also where you can go ahead and uncheck or check off the text messaging option. If you are using our SMS texting feature, this is how the system knows what clients have opted in for texting. Anytime you see a phone number with the asterisk, that just means that your management has decided to obscure the phone number to protect the client's information. If you wish to change that, you want to reach out to your management and they can make the change within settings. If you just need to update the phone number and you know that that's the incorrect phone number, you can just click on those columns and update the phone number in that section. You can also add their email addresses right in here, physical address, enter birthdays, and a preferred stylist or student if they do have one. That'll help you while you're booking appointments so that at a glance you can see who they usually prefer to get their service with. In this section, you're also able to enter any guest notes. You can choose for the notes to be marked as alerts if you want them to pop up anytime you look up the client, or print on a service ticket anytime that you check them into in service. You can also click history here again, and you're going to see the same pop-up as we did earlier with all of their previous transactions, with the option to view each individual ticket if you needed to. Once you've made all the changes there or grabbed the information that you needed from there, you can simply click Save. You can continue to check them in if you were going to check them into service, or you can just press Cancel if you were not going to check them in service. The other area where you're able to look up your client's information and history is the Manager section. Within Manager, you're going to click Manager, then Guest Manager. If you're prompted for passwords along the way, make sure you enter your passwords. If your password does not work, that just means that your management team has not granted you access to that area. If you feel that you want access or need access to that area, you want to reach out to your management team and they'll be able to make the appropriate changes to the security settings for you. In this section, you can look up any client by first name, last name, phone number, or if you don't know the client's information but you're looking for a specific transaction, you can use the ticket number and it'll find the client associated with that ticket number as well. So here I can go ahead and look up one of the clients, select their name. It's going to display their information on the right hand side. And here, even if the phone number is obscured from the guest tab that we were at earlier, you will be able to see the full phone number from this section. So if your management has granted you access to this area, you should be able to come in and look up their phone number, make changes to phone number, or make changes to any other contact information. In order to make changes, you'll want to click Update Guest, and then make any changes and click Save. You can also come in here and view their history right below here. You can see a list of all their transactions. You can also print out their history if you needed to. This is also a great place to come in and enter chemical cards. So if there is any transactions for this specific client that have a chemical card associated to it, you can simply click chemical card and it's going to allow you to fill those in. If there's not one associated to that specific service, it'll just let you know there's no chemical cards associated. You can also enter ticket notes for those specific transactions right from this area. This is also a great place to come in and clean up your client database, make sure there isn't any duplicates or merge any that you need to. We do have additional tutorials on how to merge your clients. We do recommend that you're very careful with that and make sure you're reaching out to management when doing so. Another area where you can pull up a report with your client's information would be your marketing tab. Again, first you'll have to click Manager, then Marketing. If you're prompted with passwords, please enter your password. If your password does not work, that means that you have not been granted access to this area. So you can come in here and just run a simple report for all guests. You can choose your time parameters here. You can enter any other criterias or parameters that you want to set up for that specific report and just click Go. What that's going to do, it's going to generate a report here for you that displays names, address, phone numbers. It also includes first visit, last visit, lifetime visit, and other important valuable information for your clients. You can email this report to yourself or to anybody else, and you can also print out this guest list right from here. So you have the option to print it out or to email it out to yourself or to anybody else. You can also schedule this to be automatically sent to you or to anybody else on a routine basis. So if you needed to receive this monthly, weekly, quarterly, you can very well do that. And you have all those options within there. Again, as long as you have access to these areas, you should be able to access all of your clients' data as needed. If you have additional questions or need further help, please refer to your Help tab within your Guest Vision for additional tutorials and for the phone number to reach technical support.